Good morning, folks. Skalk van der Merwe, 23 July 2022, approximately 10 o'clock in the morning. Doing a quick video. Yes, myself and Leonie, we are quite quiet on social media the last couple of days. We have been working on several projects and we have been following up on certain legal aspects. Just to make sure that everything is exactly in place so that we can move forward without any hassles in future. We see that people are doing everything to their availability to now stop us, shut us up, extort us, even going to the extent of threatening that once again, information will be released if we proceed with criminal cases against this, that, and the following person. All the usual load of nonsense. We will not be deterred. We will not diverge from our chosen course of action. A lot of things are going to happen the next couple of months until the end of the year. By malice of so many people. My life, Leonie's life, my children's lives, my family life, my family's lives, everybody has been affected at least to a certain extent. And we have drawn a line in the sand. We simply shall not take it any longer. Now I'm speaking on a much broader front now. It's not only myself and Leonie. I spoke to my sisters this morning, especially the damage that was caused to their good names also by people alleging all kinds of strange things previously. I'm not going to discuss that in detail. The people following the whole saga, there's I don't need to that, and I will come to that in a moment, will know exactly what I'm speaking about. I'm also not going to speak about certain persons or certain specific cases here. There's a very good reason why. We are now at a very sensitive point relating to various matters, and undue and unnecessary media spotlight and reporting can unfortunately jeopardize us in where we stand at this point in time. It's on the tipping point. We know it's where it's going to tip to, so there's no need for us at this point in time to go on media, social media, or mainstream media for that matter, and divulge too much. All that I can say at this point in time is there's a lot of surprises coming to a lot of people. And yes, it is not the first time that I've said that, but you must remember something. A lot of things happened the last 6 months that caused us to make a decision as a family, and family in a broader sense than only myself and Leonie, that we will now strike back in every way that we can, that is within the bounds of law. I always move within the bounds of law because I tend to win cases. Therefore, there's no need for me to go beyond the legal measures that are available to me. So that is what we are pretty much busying ourselves with at this point in time. You will see a smile on my face. You will see a relaxation in me and Leonie, especially on videos. You will see tonight we're going to have a video tonight relating to more political aspects, totally away from these issues, the legal issues. Because we know exactly where we stand now vis-a-vis certain people, cases, law, courts, which was a little bit obscure even 2 weeks ago, even a month ago. We know exactly where we stand with a host of issues at this point in time. So therefore, the relaxation has set in. We know exactly what way is the correct way. We know exactly where we are going with what we are busy with. And we have the support, a tremendous support base out there at this stage, covering basically all aspects relating to the legal matters that we have unfortunately been drawn into or been caused to defend ourselves in. Okay, I'm not going to say too much on that issue. Right, politics, as I said in a previous video, and yes, I'm rubbing my hands out of pure excitement. Because on previous videos, I made an announcement that we will definitely be going into the political sphere, the political realms within a year from now, and leading up to that, not as politicians, but as game changers and disruptors of the system. You can only use this system, and therefore you need to utilize the tools that is within this system to even disrupt it. And over the next couple of weeks, we will start to roll out everything that's already in place, and then also in addition, what is coming in the very near future. I invite you, all my friends, all my followers, to be with me on that journey. By now you know that if I say I will do this, I will deliver, you know I deliver. Sometimes to the consternation and the, how can I put it, the discomfort of people, but I deliver. So, yeah, we're in for quite an extensive and interesting journey the next couple of years, to a point where I believe we can do a huge amount of good work, save this country, save pretty much the continent, if you want to, sub-Saharan Africa, and yes, look after our own first, because that is where charity starts. It starts at home. Okay, so we have quite a few programs already decided upon and ready to start being rolled out in the very near future. Okay, I'm not going to bore you too much further this morning. It was just a hi and bye. And because once again, rumors are being spread that because we are not seen the last day on Facebook, that somehow we are now incarcerated, and we are arrested. We were sitting behind bars because we did something wrong. We didn't do anything wrong. That's pure fantasy once again being spread around. I see this morning a certain person trying to come across as very confident and even extorting me and my wife indirectly by saying, as I said at the start of this video, you must remember that if things come out in open court, it's in the open. There's nothing to come out in the open. We all know that. We all know that. So threats and blackmail and extortion, unfortunately, does not work on us. Okay? In fact, expect a reaction to trying to derail legal processes. And that I give as a warning to attorneys, advocates, parties, anybody involved in things that they are not supposed to be involved in. You must be very careful when you do things and make decisions to proceed with things that all of us, we know you cannot do. So there's no use in trying to extort or trying to threaten or blackmail. It simply causes you to be even further in the wrong. But I will leave it at that. Okay, folks, I'm going to sign off now. Expect later on tonight a video from myself and Leonie, a longer video. It's going to be a very interesting video. It's going to be loaded onto YouTube so that it can be distributed quickly and fast and far. And then also on the rest of my social media, Telegram, and on social media, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. So yeah, thanks so much once again for listening to me, giving me your precious time. And yeah, there's quite a few surprises coming, and we will keep you abreast of those. Have a nice day.